Guys, it is your boy Freestyle Steve coming back with it again. And today we were prompted with the infamous Shield Experience upgrade. And as you see on my screen, we are now going to be on Shield Experience Upgrade 7.1. And it seemed like the last upgrade, took a few things away from us. I don't know, you know, if it seemed as if it was slightly, mixed reviews with the last update. I don't think it was favorable as it did remove our what is it, Geforce Now Shadowplay. I'm not sure what it's called anymore, but it definitely removed the streaming functionality of the Shield. So that was kind of a bummer. That made a lot of people kind of sad, and they kind of flipped up the interface a bit, and did a little bit of a different look and whatnot. Myself, I when I first got my Shield, I'm one of the, I guess you could say, I don't know if you want to say older users of the Shield, but I got it pretty much a few months after it came out, so I've been with it for a couple years now. And when I first got it, that was one of the key selling points, was the whole streamer for gamers. That's what I think a lot of people were interested in, and they might have just thought, "Ooh, this machine can stream my games. Cool. Let's check it out." So a lot of people bought it on that a lot of people bought it, on that price point, and I was one as well. But then after I got the machine, I realized there was a whole lot more you could do with it, and it definitely, I've been using it since. I don't even really mess with any of my other, well, besides my computer, of course. But my other game machines are just sitting there. But yeah, I was just chilling, just thought I'd jump on some Shield, and we're prompted with the upgrade. So there has been talks, and I haven't watched any videos, early videos of this yet, but I'm assuming, let's hope, like I said, I haven't really seen anything yet, that they're going to bring back the GeForce Shadowplay streaming functionality. So hopefully they do. Maybe that'll say what's going on in the what's new section here. One thing I'm wondering though, and I haven't really been using it as much. I thought I'd use it more than I do. I don't really mess with it a whole lot. I'm wondering what's gonna go on with the whole GeForce Now for us Shield users. They kind of gave it to us free there. For a while after the last upgrade, they took out the streaming functionality, but they made GeForce Now free. I don't know if it was free before that. There was like beta ways to get it working or whatnot or something like that. But it's free now. It's been free. Every time I've used it there's a select amount of free games, and the Steam app I want to definitely look into more. But some of my Steam games, they said GeForce Now, and I was actually able to play them on the Shield, Terraria, and Tower Fall Ascension, or Tower Ascension, or but they're games that are on my computer, so that was pretty cool. But let's jump right in. Let's see what's new. Word. Okay, so here's everything. Try the GeForce Now free beta. Okay, so it's saying it's still gonna be free, so that's cool. Free beta on Shield today. They had offered that. I don't know if it was to all users, but they offered that to users, and you were able to register your key they sent you in your email. But there was a way to get it early too. There was the installer was, I don't know if the installer was leaked early or what, but there was a way to get that going. Okay, but we do know that it's still going to be free beta. I don't know if that means that it's still staying in beta or what, but I guess it is. Transform your TV into a PC gaming machine with the GeForce Now free beta. Access free games like Fortnite, plus over 225 titles supported from digital stores like Steam, Uplay, and Epic. Yeah, that is kind of cool. Like I mentioned, my Terraria and Towerfall Ascension, I can play them on my Shield. purchases I made on my Steam. So that's dope. Okay, so let's see the new GeForce Now features. Ooh, in-game chat. That's nice. So, like any games that support, what would it be? In-game chat, party chat, lobby chat. I don't really do too many FPS type games or even just party games like that anymore. I kind of stick with these solo games. I'd like to though, definitely. Maybe I can. I'm trying to get back into my whole Maple Story thing. I've been playing that game since it came out, and kind of took a while on it. But with the whole Maple Story 2, I'm kind of curious. Maybe I'll jump into it and get into a guild or something. Maybe my old guild members will come out the woodworks. I don't know what happened with them. They just quit playing, and then I joined another guild, and same thing with those guys. I'm like the only one that logs in. It's like, okay, these other guys totally just boom left. But maybe I'll run into them on Maple Story 2. Be like, hey, what's up, guys? 10-year reunion. Word. Yeah, our guild, my first guild, which was crazy, they were called Star Ocean after the game. So those guys must have definitely been into that game or played it, years throughout the years or whatnot. But that was kind of interesting and definitely a good game if you've never played it. There is translations out there for it. But okay, so here's a couple more features. Nvidia Shield TV mobile app. Log into your favorite GeForce Now games on Shield even faster with instant access to a virtual mouse and keyboard. Oh, so that's cool. I mean, I don't know if that's making up for games that you would play with a mouse and keyboard or whatnot, but that's okay. I don't have a need for that, but that's definitely pretty cool. Nvidia Shield TV mobile app. Keyboard and mouse support. You can now play keyboard and mouse games on your TV with GeForce Now, thanks to new optimizations for mouse movements as well as support for new keyboard shortcuts. So that's cool, more keyboard and mousey games. It seems like most of the games that I've played, they are controller compatible, so I haven't had to break out the keyboard and the mouse. I mean, when I search through Chrome, I got a Chrome browser on here. I don't know if there's an official one or not, or it doesn't seem like the remote works so well. So when I'm using the Chrome browser, I hook up my Logitech, what is it, like a KS 400 plus USB keyboard, and it's got a trackpad, so that works fine. But I definitely think using a mouse and keyboard, separate mouse, separate keyboard, might be good for certain games, and just when you're on the browser, definitely give you a more laptop or desktop like experience than using the remote. I mean, you can, they've got web browsers where you can use a remote, but I'm just saying with the Google Chrome one, it might work. I haven't, really looked into it. I'm just so used to using my keyboard, so that's what I roll with. Okay. Upgraded apps. Talk to your Google Assistant in multiple languages. What's weird is Google Assistant, when I first got my Shield, it worked fine. Everything worked fine when I would speak into the my controller remote. I've dropped my remote a few times and it's actually kind of cracked. It's not terribly cracked, but I don't think that would have anything to do with it. It just seems after a few updates, Google Assistant didn't really work as well for me. Actually, I think it was on one of the updates. I didn't even bother to install it. I just figured the voice command stuff would work because it seemed like it was working without installing, without actually going through the process of initiating the app and installing it. And I don't know, ever since, or like I said, it could have been the couple of I've dropped my remote a few times, and it could have been when I dropped the remote that something happened, but I haven't had any luck with the Google Assist. I'll try to say something and it just won't catch it, so I'll have to definitely look into that. Maybe this upgrade will remedy that. Okay, Netflix unveils a new design. So it looks like we got a new Netflix interface there, new design, whatever you want to call it. That's cool. YouTube gets an upgrade. You can now control playback with your voice. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, but like I said, my Google Assistant ain't working for me, so hopefully that works better for you guys. X-Ray comes to Prime Video on Shield TV. Oh, nice. That's cool, I guess. HD home run. Cool. IFC, signing with your TV provider. Nice. AMC. Oh, cool. Speaking of AMC, I got to catch up on that Walking Dead. I kind of got bored with. I don't even know what the last season was. I watched like the first 3, 4 episodes, and then I said, So I definitely, and I know now during this time of year, I'm wondering if they're coming out with. I don't know if that was the last season, they ended it, or they're gonna come with a new one. But maybe here soon or within the next few months. Last one I watched, I don't remember if it was on an ending note or not. It might have ended, but I was feeling that a Game of Thrones, and I know they go on break for quite a while. It seems like September, October-ish is sometimes when you'll hear some of that coming out. But I definitely like to get into watching that. That was a dope show. Cool. Boomerang. Nice. Classic cartoons. Gotta love it. Wired. New games on Shield. Suzy Cube. I've seen that one in the store. Sir Questionnaire. I want to try that, but I want to wait for it to go down in price. I know, but maybe if it'll go down to like $1.99 or $2.99, I'll grab it. I like getting stuff on sale. I mean, who doesn't? The first one's 99 cents. I don't know if I got it or not on my Shield, but I think I got it on my Steam. So I'm wondering if the Geforce Now thing, if I'll be able to play it through my Shield like I can with Terraria and Towerfall Ascension. Implosion. Clockwork Tales of Glass and Ink. So these are, I guess you could say, the new games within the last, I don't know. Nvidia Share. I wonder if that's what they're going to call it now. So maybe it's not going to be called GeForce Experience or a Shadowplay, Enhancements. Adds option to enable Nvidia Share on Android Oreo. Go to Settings, System, Nvidia Share. That's nice. Adds restart to quick setting. Shield Pro and Shield 215 also adds power off to quick settings. Okay. I thought the power off was already in the quick settings. No, I don't think so, right? Because in the quick settings, we just had the sleep. The power off, I believe you had to go to the about in the system. So that's cool. All right. Enables a new shortcut to instantly sleep your Shield. Quickly tap home plus back. Hey, that's pretty cool. Nice. 20 hertz display modes for supported TVs and monitors. Getting better there. Latest accessory firmware versions. Okay, so it looks like there will be I don't know if there's any updates. I guess it's just saying that's the latest versions. And my Shield is the 2015 model. It's not the 2017, and it's the 16 gigabyte one. I didn't get the 512. I use external hard drive, although that might not have been a bad buy. But that looks to be it. That is our 7.1 upgrade, and for me, I'm thinking for a few others as well. Definitely looking forward to getting back the what is now called the Nvidia Share. So that should be cool. Hopefully we'll like it restarted on us. I'm hoping everything goes fine. It's going through the it went through the quick little updates screen at first, and then it restarted. And as I had mentioned, that the restart was probably going to kick the recording off. It looked like it was kind of flashing from the red recording signal to the green idle button, and it did that. And then, once it got back into the Nvidia screen, I thought I'd go ahead and pop off and start the recording back, so there wasn't too much of a gap in there. This will be 2 videos, but it was, maybe a 4, 5, 6 second, maybe 5 second, delay there. It was rather quick. if even maybe 3 to 5. It seems like it restarted fast, and we are here. So yay, we got a shield upgrade, and I know, you know, there's ways to get these early if you're savvy enough and want to do that, or you know, push them like that. But me, I generally like to wait until it gets pushed to me. I'm figuring by then they have certain things sorted out, you know, bugs, kinks, whatnot, and it should work okay. I don't like doing early experimental stuff like that, you know. I don't want to break my system or whatnot. I mean, and there's always ways, you know, once you there's resources out there to, you know, fix everything, but I just kind of leave everything as is, you know. Like even with this machine, I see no reason to root it at the moment. You know, I have no I guess you could say interest or no need for using any rooted apps. But a lot of my other stuff I have gone that far. But you know, generally it seems like the stuff that I've did that with is cheaper Android tablets. You know, I didn't want to brick this. You know, I bought my Shield new, and I had, of course, paid, you know, $200 for it. And I'm not rich, so I just didn't want to have a $200 paperweight. The last update screen, that was the second video, and of course, you know, it restarted me again. And I figured when it was going to restart me, it was going to kick me out of the video. So now we should be able to get back into our Shield and see what's poppin'. So definitely looking forward to getting back Nvidia Share, or I guess that's what it's called now. I feel now that I have Nvidia Share back, I will definitely probably do a test with it just to see how it works, you know. I don't know if it'll be a game test, maybe some quick kind of rundown to something, or even just a check-in, you know. I mean, a game test would be nice, but I know the game test is definitely going to be a little more heavier on the processing end of things, you know, than rather just kind of doing I guess you could say something like this, you know, just a talk through or whatnot. So looks like the interface is still the same. It didn't say anything was gonna change with that, but let's see if we can get our Nvidia Share back. So okay, look, so nice. So now in the quick settings we do have a restart there. I think there was just sleep here. I don't remember restart and power off, so that's dope. Okay, and I think it's about, right? Did they say it was about? System. Nvidia Share. So that's on. Hold home button to access. So we'll turn it on. Okay. So let's see what's popping if it came back. Okay. Wow, okay. There was a quick update there, I think. Allow Nvidia Share service to take, yes. Yes. That's fine. Okay, yay guys. So look what is back. I think a lot of people are definitely going to be happy that this is back now. So no doubt, you know, I used it a few times as some of my older videos I was making, but you know, then I wanted and I can't necessarily say that, but you know, for me it was all about having performance. I was having a couple lag issues during gameplay, so I thought a capture card, you know, just a capture card in general would be a little bit better option for the gameplay stuff. And I stuck with using that, although my capture card, you know, I came to the problem now with that where it's like there's always corrupt frames in the games I play. So when I try to render them, it won't render the video file. So I'll have to go there and actually try to find the corrupt frame or delete some part of it. So it's kind of a mess. And then the flash drives I was using, the 3.0 USB 3.1 flash drive, they split everything like after like 15-16 minutes. They split the video file, so you know, you always get more than one video file. It seems like my hard drive, when I did my last video of the Legend of the Skyfish, my external hard drive, which is also a USB 3.0, it recorded 20 minutes in one take. So, I don't know what's up with it there. And I did watch the video beforehand, and I could tell that there was probably a couple corrupt frames. There's just 2, 3, 4 seconds of the video where there's kind of like pixel. I don't know if you want to call it pixel tear, but you could see where there's definitely a little bit of the frames, or everything is kind of distorting and getting mangled there. But it's only like 3, 4 seconds, and then it snaps back. So that's what iMovie, I guess you could say, reads as corrupt frames. You know, but so instead of converting like that, what I did with this, using my external hard drive, as it did the last game video I did in one video, and then I just uploaded it to YouTube like that. I didn't go through Final Cut, so there was nothing to tell me there was corrupt frames or whatnot. It just uploaded it. But you see, like I said, 3, 4 seconds somewhere in the video where they just kind of start. The screen kind of starts morphing a bit. You could tell it's distorting, and there was some kind of a corruption there. I guess they call them corrupt frames, and then but it's real quick. It's like 2, 3, 4 seconds, then it's back to normal. But yay, guys! Look, we got the Nvidia Share. It looks like all the options are there. I might definitely have to give this a test and see what's going on. There's a screenshot thing there. Broadcast. Yeah, gonna have to mess with that. Record, instant replay, all the same settings. Look, your Twitch settings right there. Oops. Change quality, medium, high, ultra, instant replay, last, status, none, simple, detailed. You can go to detailed. That's kind of cool. Mic volume, nice. Go up more if you want. Let's go to 80%. Adjust layout. So this is where you would adjust your screens and stuff. That's kind of cool. Definitely definitely cool to have it back. Nice, nice, nice. So see, this part you have to use a controller. I can't do anything with the remote here. Those are all controller controls, but that's fine. Basically you can see your D-pad is to move it. Your right thumbstick is to move it. I'm sorry. Looks like your D-pad is to select. If you want to adjust the opacity, you can see the controls there. That's how you adjust your little screen here on the left with the green border. That's your little. I don't know if that would be your chat, or if that looks like a chat sign, but I think that's where you would be. Maybe let me see. Twitch settings. It's not Twitch settings. It might be layout. I don't know where it is, because I don't mess with it too much. But yeah, it's definitely. I'm sure it's nothing hard. Okay, so you could put chat enabled for next broadcast, mic enabled, then adjust layout. But that's cool. Right on. Definitely got it back. So I think a lot of people are gonna be happy over that. They said there's a new Netflix thing. So let's see. Okay, hey, that's kind of cool. Cool little side list and whatnot. Okay, nice. So that's dope. They said something with something new to Prime. The couple new games they had mentioned. I can't remember them off the top of the head, but it was a Stickman 2018 was one of them. Here's a couple. Ooh, Dragon Quest. Look at that. Nice. I'm wondering though. What I'm wondering is if all these games they have here that they actually show, that they say Steam and the Geforce Now. I assume these will work. If you have these on your Steam account, I assume we can, play them through our Shield, as I was able to do with Terraria and Towerfall Ascension. So these definitely are some new releases here. Looks like there is quite a few. Most popular, of course, free to play, fun for the kids, play at the remote, action, multiplayer. So there's quite a bit of categories here. I'm sure you guys have already seen this. I'm just looking for the new ones that they were talking about. I don't know, like the Suzy Q and our Suzy whatever platform. Oh, there we go, Suzy Cube. Yep, that was one of the new ones they mentioned. And this one right here, Sir Questionnaire. That's also one of the new ones. Suzy Cube, Sir Questionnaire, and there's a couple more. But cool. I'm definitely digging it. It doesn't look like much changed on the home screen to say, but it is nice now. We can go here and boom, sleep, restart, power off. That's definitely. I wonder if they still have it in the about sections. Oh, look, they don't. Nice. So yeah, before we had to go to the about, and there was the restart here, and the restart and the power off. So we had to go through here. But I'm wondering if there's. Let's see if the accessories. I'm just curious. I don't remember how to check for an upgrade or not. I don't. I think it'll prompt me. I don't think there's anything. But that is it, guys. It looks like we are now. Let's check to be sure. I'm sure we are though. Okay. Version 8.0. So we are there. 7.10 Shield version. So we are on the 7.10 upgrade with the Nvidia Shield. And I think a lot of you are definitely going to enjoy having this feature back. I think I am going to do a test of this myself. Not sure when. Maybe I'll jump into Legend of the Skyfish and see how it works. I'm curious because, as I mentioned, it would work okay. Sometimes I would have a little bit of lag, but that's to be expected playing a game. Now, if you're just doing a video like this, where this is more like a talk through, I guess you could, say, then you definitely probably ain't gonna notice much lag. But it's cool. Right on. I'm glad they brought that back because that was a lot of people, kind of got sad when that was taken away, and that was kind of the big selling point for this machine. I myself, I want to get into Twitch. Don't know if I would want to do it on my computer, although I'm thinking of setting it up on my computer. But just having this, to stream to Twitch, I don't know if it's out the box, or not. But I think it's just a matter of, syncing your accounts and just finding something to stream and going, and there you go. It's definitely something I want to get into. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. It's your boy Freestyle Steve, and this was the Shield Experience Upgrade 7.1. There's a couple games and a couple of behind the, I guess you could say behind the hood advancements. There was a new series I think brought to Prime. It looks like Netflix has a little bit of a different look. There's always upgrades to the Google Assistant, which, like I said, after a couple of upgrades, or could even be the possibility of me dropping my remote, it don't work for me. But it don't even work on my controller anymore, so I'll have to look into that. Like I said, a couple games, but this definitely bringing back the Nvidia Share, I think, is pretty much the highlight of this upgrade. But right on. It's F4EE. I am clocking out. I hope you guys have a good one, and all you guys out there that are on your Shield. It's up to you whether you want to upgrade or not, but I think most of you will. Definitely will be glad to see this feature back. There might be certain things where you might not want to upgrade, but I did. I always do, and I'm hoping it'll work out the best for me and the best for you. All right, Freestyle Steve, I'm out. Peace.